The Terra Luna Classic 99% burn is alive and well. Let's talk about how we can dramatically change this average daily Terra Luna Classic burn that's currently sitting at about 115 million Terra Luna Classic every single day. We have this proposal right behind me that aims to actually meet the requests of Binance for them to continue burning Terra Luna Classic starting on March 1st. That's going to be made possible because that proposal is going to first enable a new burn wallet where the coins will never be reminted, and second, we're going to whitelist the Binance wallets. That way they're not subject to the 0.2% on-chain transaction tax. Now you might be wondering, how much Terra Luna Classic is Binance actually going to burn on March 1st, and how is that going to actually impact this average daily Terra Luna Classic burn? Well, we can see right here, the last time that Binance burned Terra Luna Classic was on November 29th, going into early December, and they ended up burning over 6 billion Terra Luna Classic. And this was just for a 1 month period of time, and now we're going to have 3 months of burns all at once. However, it's important for us to remember one key difference from this burn versus the previous burn. Now in this next burn of Terra Luna Classic, Binance is only going to burn 50% of their fees, not the 100% of that they used to burn. Now we first need to talk about where we stand right now with burning Terra Luna Classic. We can see over the past 100 days, or roughly 99 days, we burned over 11 billion Terra Luna Classic, which gives us this average of roughly 115 million every single day. And so if we take this previous Binance Terra Luna Classic burn and we multiply it by 3 because we're talking about 3 months, and then we cut it in half because we have to deal with the adjustment for a 50% fee burn instead of the 100% fee burn, we'd get an estimate for Binance burning roughly 9.5 billion Terra Luna Classic in this upcoming burn. Now, this would bring our total basically, and this is assuming that this happens like tomorrow essentially, but it'd bring our total to over 21 billion Terra Luna Classic over a 100-day period, and our new average would be pumped up to over 200 million Terra Luna Classic every single day. Now, when we look at the total Terra Luna Classic that we have burned so far, we're just shy of 40 billion. So if Binance actually comes in and burns 9.5 billion Terra Luna Classic, that is an insane impact on the total Terra Luna Classic burn. And this is also a major change to the average Terra Luna Classic burned every single day just by having one significant Binance burn come in. We can see that Binance so far has burned a total of just over 20 billion Terra Luna Classic, and if they do come out and actually burn over 9 billion Terra Luna Classic, this is going to be roughly a 50% increase in the Terra Luna Classic that they've burned so far total. It would really emphasize how much Terra Luna Classic Binance is actually burning. If we look at all the other burners other than the burn tax and Binance, we combine all of these other top 25 together, Binance is burning more than all of that combined. You might be wondering, what is the potential of Terra Luna Classic price changing when Binance actually does their burn? Well, when we look at the last time that Binance did their Terra Luna Classic burn on December 1st, we hop over the charts, we can see that there's a big green candle that came in on December 1st. And if we look at how much we actually saw change that day, you can see we changed in price over 17% from the bottom to the peak. And so if Binance does actually burn over 9 billion Terra Luna Classic, I expect that we might see the price also go up. And that's assuming that people do factor in the fact that Binance is only going to be burning 50% instead of 100% of the trading fees. However, this estimate is missing one key factor, and that is the fact that the volume for Terra Luna Classic has been a lot lower than it used to be. We used to consistently average over $100 million of 24-hour trading volume for Terra Luna Classic. Now we're hitting closer to $50 million. So a significant drop in the total volume of Terra Luna Classic traded. And if you want to know how that could dramatically impact how much Binance actually burns in this coming Binance burn, check out this video up here and I'll catch you all on the next one.